From the heart of the state's democracy, condolences following the horror that shook New South Wales.
After an hour of terror and a week of sorrow, this morning we remember 15 beautiful souls.
And every morning when we wake up, we hope for a moment that none of this was true. But we're quickly brought back to reality.
The extraordinary sitting was called to tighten gun laws, limiting ownership to 4 per licensee.
Ensuring we minimise the risk by reducing the number of firearms in our community.
Sports shooters and farmers would be allowed 10, a cap farmers call unworkable.
They need the firearm to control the dog that's eating the lamb that you want to put on your plate at Sunday lunch this Christmas.
Straight pull rifles would be reclassified, something sporting shooters warn could affect athletes preparing for the Winter Olympic event of biathlon in February.
It's not clear how the government will adapt the laws to allow them to compete in their sport and to represent Australia.
Police would be given the power to restrict public assemblies for 3 months during a terror event.
Some of the most draconian, authoritarian, anti-protest laws.
What we don't understand is why you would give the terrorists a win, because that's who gets a win out of this.
The ISIS flag would be banned and protesters forced to remove face coverings. The Liberals back the reforms, but are proposing even tougher measures like fines for participating in a protest. The changes have split the coalition, the National Party opposing what it calls arbitrary limits on gun ownership.
This bill is rushed, and rushed legislation always leads to unintended outcomes.
Late today, a Liberal MP declared she would break ranks by voting against the Labor bill.
I oppose using law-abiding Australians as a substitute for confronting uncomfortable failures within government systems.
What we're calling on the government to do is to hasten slowly, to give proper consideration to any reforms.
The government says it'll make Parliament sit on Christmas if that's what it takes to pass the legislation. Alexander Lewis, ABC News, Sydney.